Since stepping in as general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2017, Rob Pelinka has been viewed as calm, composed, and highly strategic. In interviews, trade negotiations, and media appearances, he has rarely shown emotion. However, something unusual happened following the Lakers' most recent playoff disappointment. Something that not only revealed frustration, but also something deeper. A rare admission of fault. And it all began with a single question. One question that threw Pelinka off balance and made him react. After the Lakers' early postseason exit, a reporter asked a question that many fans and analysts had been thinking about. Why didn't the team upgrade the two-way contracts of Christian Koloko or Trey Jemison to standard NBA deals? If they had done so, either player could have been available for playoff action, a time when the Lakers badly needed height, defense, and energy in the paint. Pelinka's reaction came quickly and forcefully. According to Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points, Pelinka didn't hide his irritation. It was clear the question hit a nerve. And the reason behind his reaction wasn't hard to figure out. The Lakers' playoff collapse wasn't sudden. It was a slow, visible breakdown that had one major flaw at its root: no front court depth. First-time head coach J.J. Redick found himself looking down his bench and seeing limited options. With just Jackson Hayes and Alex Len available, and Len being mostly ineffective, Redick had few choices. The Lakers lacked reliable big men, rim protection, and athleticism near the basket. That's why the question about Koloko and Jemison struck so hard. Pelinka likely realized, and still realizes, that this issue may have cost them a deeper playoff push. Koloko, in particular, is someone who could have filled the gap on defense. He might have challenged shots, grabbed rebounds, and provided something the Lakers didn't have: a mobile big man capable of defending the pick and roll and finishing plays near the rim. Yet, there was a silver lining. Despite losing his cool in that moment, Pelinka made a clear commitment. This mistake won't be repeated. And that's where things took a new turn. Pelinka, known for his patience and selective decision-making, is now approaching this offseason with urgency. He typically waits for ideal deals, avoiding overpayment. But insiders suggest this year will be different. Very different. Before the NBA's offseason trade window even opened, Pelinka was already one of the league's busiest executives. He contacted various teams, explored trade options, and started building towards some big moves. But there's a complication. Every team that has a quality center, someone who could help the Lakers, starts the trade conversation with one name: Dalton Knecht. The rookie has gained a lot of attention and is now considered a valuable asset around the league. So, any deal for a top-tier big man may require the Lakers to offer a package equal to or even greater than what they once planned for Mark Williams before that trade collapsed. It's well known that the Lakers are chasing a starting-caliber center. But what hasn't been obvious until now is that Pelinka's plan includes more than just acquiring one name. He's aiming to bring in multiple centers, each offering unique skills, playing styles, and roles. According to those close to the front office, Pelinka is rebuilding the front court from scratch. He wants a rim protector who can also run the floor. He's searching for a lob threat to pair with LeBron James and Luka Doncic, assuming the rumors of pursuing Doncic continue to gain traction. If possible, he also wants a big who can stretch the floor with outside shooting. It's rare to find all of these qualities in one player. That's why names like Daniel Gafford of the Mavericks and Nick Claxton of the Nets are now high on the Lakers' list. These players bring what the Lakers lacked: shot blocking, mobility, and energy. Claxton, in particular, is known for his elite ability to switch on defense. But Pelinka isn't stopping with just centers. He's also focused on free agents who might not be stars, but can complement the big men with defense, hustle, and rebounding. Whether these players start or come off the bench, the goal remains the same: turn the front court into a strength rather than a liability. This doesn't bode well for Jackson Hayes. After losing his playoff rotation spot and seeing his minutes disappear, Hayes is reportedly unhappy with his role. With the front office clearly preparing to overhaul the center position, his future in Los Angeles appears dim. He might be part of a trade. He could be waived. But one thing seems certain: the team is moving on. Now the spotlight shifts to Christian Koloko, the player at the heart of this situation. During the regular season, he remained on a two-way contract and was ineligible to play when it mattered most. But that's changing. According to sources, Koloko is now a top priority for the Lakers this offseason. The front office sees his value, and so do other teams. Several franchises are expected to offer him a standard NBA contract, so the Lakers may need to act quickly to retain him. Koloko provides exactly what the team lacked: size, defense, athleticism, and potential. While he isn't a star yet, his presence could have changed the outcome of the playoff series the Lakers lost. Pelinka knows it. J.J. Redick knows it. And now, so do the fans. This offseason, the pressure is on Rob Pelinka. And for the first time in years, he's not waiting. He's making calls. He's negotiating. Because after one pointed question from a reporter, Pelinka faced reality. And now he's determined to fix it. For years, the thought of Luka Doncic playing for any team other than the Dallas Mavericks seemed far-fetched. He wasn't just their main player, he was their future. The expected successor to Dirk Nowitzki, Doncic had already made a name for himself with stunning performances, bold step-back threes, and a basketball IQ that often embarrassed veterans. Dallas fans adored him. The organization had built around him. Everyone assumed he would eventually bring a title to the city that embraced him. But in the NBA, nothing is ever guaranteed, not even for superstars. Without any leaks or warning, a massive trade shocked the league. Luka Doncic was heading to the Los Angeles Lakers. There was no build-up, just a stunning move that caught everyone off guard. Even Doncic himself appeared surprised. It was the kind of deal that shifts the balance of power in the league and dominates news for weeks. But with the spotlight came criticism. Almost instantly, reports emerged. Anonymous sources spoke up. Concerns were raised about Doncic's fitness and commitment to staying in top shape. Whispers suggested that his conditioning had contributed to injuries. It felt like an attempt to shape the narrative post-trade. But it came at a personal cost to Doncic. When the Lakers were eliminated in the first round by the Timberwolves, things got worse. Social media pounced. Memes comparing Luka to out-of-shape celebrities went viral. People questioned his work ethic, and the ridicule didn't stop. But what many didn't realize was that Doncic was paying attention. He saw the jokes, he heard the criticism, and he took it personally. According to Dan Woik of the Los Angeles Times, those close to Luka believe this offseason has become personal for him. The embarrassment, the doubts, and the constant critiques have fueled his motivation. And now his actions speak louder than any statements. Since coming to Los Angeles, Doncic has immersed himself in the city and the team. He isn't just playing, he's investing in the community. He's donated to wildfire relief in California and helped restore a Kobe Bryant mural. These gestures haven't gone unnoticed by Lakers fans. They show that he's not here to coast. He's here to prove something. Let's not forget who Luka Doncic is. He was a five-time All-Star before turning 26. At his best, he was mentioned among the league's top 5 players. He's known for his vision, scoring skill, and clutch performances. And he's always played with something to prove. Now, that chip on his shoulder has grown even larger. At 26, Doncic is entering his prime. And those around him say he's more determined than ever. He's training harder. He's reshaping his body. He's focused on silencing the doubters and showing he can thrive in Los Angeles. That's bad news for the rest of the league. A locked-in Luka is more than just a star. He's a game changer. With veterans like LeBron, emerging talents like Austin Reeves, and an aggressive front office, the Lakers aren't rebuilding, they're reloading. And with Luka at the center, the stakes couldn't be higher. According to Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report, one name to watch is Walker Kessler of the Utah Jazz. At 23, Kessler is entering his third season and is already seen as an elite rim protector. Swartz notes that the Lakers are clearly targeting a center who can catch lobs from Luka and LeBron while defending the paint. Kessler fits that mold perfectly. Last season, he averaged 2.4 blocks per game, second only to Victor Wembanyama. That kind of rim protection is rare and highly valuable. Offensively, he's also efficient. He scored 11.1 points per game on 66.3% shooting and grabbed 12.2 rebounds per game over 58 games. He also averaged 1.7 assists and 0.6 steals, showing that he brings more than just size. Though Utah still controls his rookie contract, they are reportedly entering a rebuild, collecting young players and picks. That could make Kessler available. For the Lakers, this could be a perfect opportunity. They might offer future draft picks, possibly even their 2031 first-rounder and a second-round pick, to land him. Dalton Knecht's contract could also be used to balance a trade, especially since he was part of a previously failed deal for Mark Williams. His salary fits, and he remains a valuable piece. Swartz also mentions other possible targets: Nick Claxton and Jarrett Allen. Claxton offers mobility and switchable defense, while Allen brings rebounding and interior scoring. Still, Kessler's age, potential, and contract make him the most appealing option. One thing is clear: the Lakers are determined to find a dependable center. Pairing someone like Kessler with Doncic could transform the team. Luka creates opportunities and needs a big who can finish plays and protect the rim. LeBron and Reeves will remain key contributors, but adding a strong defensive-minded center might be what pushes this team into championship territory. As the offseason unfolds, the Lakers' pursuit of a center, especially Walker Kessler, could become one of the league's biggest storylines. The team must balance salary, assets, and roster fit to make the right move. But the goal is clear: build a contender around Luka Doncic that can win now and continue to compete in the future. The search for a dominant big man has begun, and Walker Kessler may soon be wearing purple and gold.